to watch sport such as football, as Champions League is broadcasted on BT Sport, which is exciting European football, and it allows people to watch different clubs from all around the world, such as Manchester United, Bayern Munich, Paris Saint-Germain, Real Madrid, and Barcelona. It's not just like English teams. It also allows like global competitions where South American sides, such as
Don't worry.
Global competitions such as the World Cup. You don't, if it's not being hosted in home country, then you can still watch it every game on BBC. And you don't have to be in host country. This inspires a lot of people, in particular young and teenagers, to participate in football, to aspire to be like their role models. Satellite TV means that there's no travelling. You don't have to travel to go unless you literally spectate the game, and you can watch it from your home or pubs, locals. Advertising is a big way to help a club such as Manchester United promote themselves and be recognised all around the world. Manchester United have a website which brings all the latest news for their UFC fans as soon as it is released, and fans all over the world can access this website as there's different language options, and so therefore it's globally known and common to people around the world. And it also allows fans to voice their opinions and debates on like team formations, who should play and who's been playing well. And also we did like to see the club buy the transfer markets. Another way United advertise is through the United Megastore, which is located at the football ground Old Trafford. It's a form of advertisement as they sell player replica t-shirts with the name and numbers on what the players wear. And they also sell the football boots that the players wear. So this is like children who go to watch the match, or tourists from like China or places. If their favourite player plays for Manchester United, then they can buy a shirt and aspire to be like them. Another way United advertise is through MUTV. This is their own TV programme, which can be accessed by anyone all around the world, but you have to pay a subscription fee. And it brings the managers' press conferences live, programmes about legends and how they're doing after the footballing career. Behind the scenes action, such as on tour when he was touring in America, and because it's like a TV channel and it can be accessed all around the world, it makes them more globally known and recognised around the world. Influence of rules of the game. The rules of football are known globally, as all leagues use the same rules, such as the offside rule and the rule of handball. And even people who don't particularly play football as a hobby, they still know these rules because they're known and they're practised all over the world. Formation changes. In the recent age of football, there's been many formations introduced, such as like the 4-3-3 formation and 4-2-3-1 formation. These new formations introduce new positions such as central defensive midfielder and central attacking midfielder. And this also relates to grassroots football, as grassroots football can arguably be said that it's been developed because of these new formations, as now grassroots teams are not relying on the old 4-4-2 formation, and some teams play these new formations. Also, grassroots players now tend to wear the latest kit, the latest boots, aspiring to be like their idols. sponsorships help promote football. A big sponsorship is Adidas. Sponsors many teams and players around the world, such as Manchester United, Chelsea, and players such as Bastian Schweinsteiger, Thomas Muller. They offer clubs and players multi-million-pound contracts, and with these contracts, they help promote and sponsor by sponsor giving them free clothing and boots, which further promotes sponsor and gets them more recognised around the world. It inspires people to wear the same brands. For example, if a Man United fan sees Bastian Schweinsteiger wearing a new pair of boots, they will tend to wear this brand and these new boots as it's their favourite player. Chevrolet. There's also a lot of car sponsors like Chevrolet that tend to promote football and football teams. Chevrolet is a sponsor of Manchester United, and this is an American car manufacturer. Arguably because the Glazers are American, the owners of Manchester United, it just helps them get this contract. It gives United players free cars, and it inspires people to go out and buy these cars. As if they're good enough for players, then surely they're good enough for people aspiring to be like the players. Because it's an American car make, it also helps Manchester United to get more popularity in America. Nike is another massive sponsorship of football. Competes with Adidas, and whereas Manchester United wear Adidas, Manchester City wear Nike, and the fans tend to wear the same brands as what the team sponsored by. Therefore, you'll always recognise possibly a United fan from a City fan with the brands up there. Rule changes. The offside rule is when the attacker from one team cannot be behind the furthest defender of the opposing team. And lately it's been changed as even if the player doesn't receive the ball who's past the last defender, but it's intended to go for him, this is still offside even without any contact. This has possibly helped change the game of football, as people could say it takes the adrenaline out of the game, because it's like split decision chances, and takes the adrenaline, and the fans could arguably not like this rule. A new rule that's been introduced to football is the diving ban. This is when a player dives, and if they don't get sent off, they will receive a ban by the FA and a fine to stop cheating from the game, to make the game as fair as it can be, giving the game a fair outcome, such as a player could die to try and get a penalty, and this could change the outcome of the game. Another rule that's been introduced to football is the vanishing spray. This means that the referees must use this vanishing spray in every single set piece to make sure that the free kick is being taken from the correct spot and the wall doesn't move past 10 yards away, as this would give them an advantage to block the free kick. This also helps improve the game, as it makes the game as fair as it can be. Local and national press. This helps promote sport, like football. There's magazines and newspapers. The Sun newspaper helps, like, it gives betting tips and like live odds, which fans and football fans can bet on their favourite team on the weekend. It encourages this adrenaline as well, because it adds extra excitement to the game, as well as not just the result, but you can also win money. The Sun also can, instead of about football, it can go into footballers' private life. This can be a negative aspect of football, as some players may be criticised, and this may change the image of them. Like when Mario Balotelli was at Manchester City, the Sun newspaper was posting literally anything that they caught him doing, which gave Balotelli a bad image. another factor of this is gender imbalances. There's some, with female footballers, don't get the recognition and the sponsorship deals like the males. And sometimes they're mostly recognised because of their looks rather than salary. And this is a bad thing. However, with the recent Women's World Cup, women's football has gone, women participating in football has increased, which is a good thing. And hopefully the gender imbalances can be stopped. And the women can be recognised for the salary rather than looks as well. The internet allows fans from all around the world in chat rooms. That's where, not just fans of the same club, but also fans from opposing teams that may play each other the weekend coming can debate about the better players and the team's current form and what they think the results can be. And but chat rooms not only accessed in one country, they're accessible all over the world because it's the internet. And it's interesting to find out what other people say and may broaden people's minds about the football club. Merchandising. Before the Adidas Manchester United kit came out, there was a lot of advertisements with Juan Mata, Bastian Schweinsteiger, Morgan Schneiderlin, as these are sponsored by Adidas and therefore promoting the kit before the kit got released. However, the kit release date was already set, but this was to gain extra hype about the kit and to also make fans aware that where it will be sold and what date it will be sold.
I'm going to stop you there. Okay. I don't think